Okay, this is for another client of mine, Denise. She's asked for a 20-minute cardio burning session first thing in the morning. That'll be fasted cardio, so she's not going to eat anything before she does it. She's just going to have a glass or 2 glasses of water and take some water with her when she does the workout. Okay, this is good for burning fats that only burn on their own without glycogen present. So glycogen is carbohydrate, and the other sorts of fats burn when carbohydrates is present. So you do the other form of cardio in the evening times. But otherwise, this is fasted cardio. I believe for myself, fasted cardio is the best way that I lose weight if I really want to strip right down to say 7% body fat or maybe 6% body fat. But anyway, here we go. So a small warm up first, please. So you're just going to do a slight jog on the spot or step onto a step for about 2 to 3 minutes. From there, you're going to bring to the floor. This can all be done from home or gym. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're just going to run on the spot. Stand and run on the spot. So run on the spot like this, okay? You're going to do that for 1 full minute. Straight after the minute, so you need some form of clock or watch or something to watch to keep an eye on, okay? After the full minute, you then sprint on the spot for as long as you can. Just for as long as you can. When you feel like the exhaustion is kicking in, you can't do no more, okay? Slow down, take it back to a jog. Take it back to a jog. Okay, this is only 20 minutes as such. You've got, well, 20 minutes is a long time when you're doing this, actually thinking back. So in terms of like, take it back to a standard jog, okay? When you feel the heart rate starting to come back down, go back to a sprint again. It's very effective and very simple. Okay, just a full sprint, head down and sprint for as long as you can. You'll probably get about 30, 40 seconds at most, depending on what level you are. If you're not Denise as such, okay, you might only get like 15 seconds. So then just keep going until you can't. Bring it back to a light jog. Now, on the second time round, okay, after you've done the second sprint, you're going to put your legs out to here. Okay, so you're going to bring it here. Now you're going to hit more of your adductors, more of the glute. Okay, and then you're going to do the same again. Jog for a minute, just like this. Keep going, and then sprint from that leg position for as long as you can. Do that twice round. Straight off of the back of that, you can then lunge for me. Okay, so I want you to then give me as many lunges as you can. So we're here to there, and just keep lunging, nice deep lunges, just for as many as you can. So if you get 40, fantastic. Now if you're only getting me, say, like 20, bring it back to the spot and jog on the spot. Okay, jog on the spot. When you feel like the legs are recovering enough, and if you have to, stop for a second if the legs are really burning. Okay, just stop for a second, let them fully recover, but don't just stop as such. Make sure you're stretching them. Make sure you're stretching them out as well, touching your toes, just stretch everything out. And when you feel like you can, go back to it. So start running that spot again. Give it that full minute, jogging on that spot. Okay, then when you've done the minute, straight into as many lunges as you can. As many lunges as you can. Just keep going. Do that twice round. Bring it back to the jog. It's very easy to remember, see? Easy, well, pretty easy to remember as such. Okay, bring it back that jog. Don't let the heart rate fully come down. Make sure when you're jogging, your feet are leaving the ground. Okay, they're not just kind of doing this and they're just scooting. Make sure they're leaving the ground. Now this is where it gets a little bit tougher. This is when we're going to push your heart rate right up. So straight off of the minute, you're going to put your hands out and give your high knees. High knees for as long as you can. Woo, and then all of a sudden you're going to go, can't do no more, so take it back to that jog. Okay, take it back to that jog. Go for the full minute again. So hopefully you're understanding what I'm trying to say here. So it's a full minute each time you fatigue on the jog. So you give the jog, and that has to be a full minute. And then say if it was the lunges, you go for the lunges as many as you can. When you fatigue and you can't do any more, go back to that jog, but do it for the full minute. Right, okay. Off the back of that, okay, you're then going to go to a squat. So it's a standard round on that spot. Everything you're doing is twice round. And then from here, legs about here, you squat for as many as you can. But I want a bit of speed. So I want full control, but speed. Okay, don't go slow down. I don't want the heart rate fully dropping, I just want speed, okay? Speed for as many as you can. Can't do no more. Okay, jog in that spot. Twice round. Now, when you're at this point, I want to hit a little bit of the core. So you're going to jog on the spot and then find a bit on the floor, lay on your back, here, okay? You're just going to keep your legs out straight and you're going to cycle. Okay, the simple good old cycle, which is still going to hit your legs and keep your heart rate nice and high for as long as you can. For as long as you can. Okay, when you can't do no more, get yourself back up, run on that spot for that minute, bring it back. There, okay, cycle again. Once this is done, I then want 2 full minutes of running on that spot, and I want the entire circuit repeated. It should take you about 20 minutes all said and told. Okay, so give it a bash, see what you think. If you've got any questions about this, it's quite hard, so just take your time with it. When you fatigue, go back to the jog, but make sure it's the full minute. If you can't do that, rest for as short amount of time as possible and bring it back in. Your heart rate will go up and down, up and down, up and down. It's quite intense. It's quite intense. Your legs will be burning like mad after this. If you're having trouble between doing too much in the legs, incorporate some other form of interval, such as punching. Okay, so you punch for as long as you can, keeping away from the legs, letting them rest. Or do a little bit more core, so you're not on the legs. Okay, or if you want, incorporate something in terms of a side lateral or dumbbell curl. It's not demanding on the body, but you will keep the heart rate up and give the legs a little bit of a rest. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Give it a try, and then, yeah, so we'll go. Right, see you later. Bye.